What up, people? Welcome to another interesting video today on our YouTube channel, and thank you so much for tuning in. Davido is indeed a man of the people. His benevolent nature is beyond human understanding. His goodwill is endless. And the worst part is that these days, he even does stuff without announcing it. He has been doing so much good that even when I hear most of the things he has done, I don't even feel shocked anymore, because I'm like, what manner of man is this? A Twitter user just revealed that it was in fact Davido who made it possible that the legendary actor Mr. Ibu left his sick bed. Recall that the actor Mr. Ibu was recently hospitalized and he was diagnosed with kidney disease. Instead of people to come out and help him, some people went ahead to hack his Instagram account and used it to solicit for money and scam people. Mr. Ibu said if people were ready to help him, they could call him on his private number or donate money. But what we did not know was that Davido was in fact the main person that gave a huge chunk of money that finally paid off Mr. Ibu's debt and had him back on his feet. A Twitter user revealed to us that Davido did not just help Mr. Ibu, he in fact gave him a huge sum of 10 million naira. Guys, do you know what 10 million naira is? Considering how much Davido has spent only this year alone, I'm shocked to my bone marrows, and you wouldn't even believe what Mr. Ibu did. Before I go ahead with the main gist, let me introduce today's topic. Mr. Ibu cries for joy as Davido gives him 10 million naira for his hospital bills. And before I dive right into the full gist, please hit the red subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're yet to do that, and turn on the bell notification icon to stay updated on all our exciting videos. Also do well to follow us on all social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. A Twitter user by name Damola took to Twitter to write, so Davido gave Mr. Ibu 10 million for his treatment when he was really sick without saying anything. After y'all will start saying rubbish, a king I stand. More, you choke me, oh. Most times Davido just does things just out of his good heart, and I wonder how he even does it, because a lot of people I know would think 10 million is too big to just give out just like that without expecting anything in return. Because let's say Mr. Ibu is about to pay him back, where would he even start from? How much can he give Davido that will be enough for him? A billionaire that is also the son of a billionaire. And I've been wondering how Mr. Ibu just got well so quickly after soliciting for help. We all know he did not have the money. So how come he suddenly just paid off his debts and just became very well? It didn't even occur to me that Davido would deem it necessary to give the legendary actor some money, and maybe he told Mr. Ibu not to make mention of it, because even Mr. Ibu did not tell us that Davido gave him money. Or guys, do you think that this guy that tweeted this is one of all those Davido's obsessive fans who just cooked up the story just to get love for Davido? Do you think Davido would actually give out a whole 10 million naira to Mr. Ibu without announcing it? The OBI I know, yes, he's a nice person, he's very benevolent, but one thing is sure, if OBI does something, he's definitely telling the whole world. If he does not write it on Twitter, he will definitely write it on his Instagram page or his Instagram story. But for Davido to just keep quiet about the issue is what makes me doubt every single bit of this information. But then thinking, there was this other man that came on Twitter to talk about how Davido got him a brand new car to continue his Uber business. According to the man, he used to drive the car for somebody and made returns. But when Davido entered his car one night and realized the car didn't belong to him, Davido bought him a car. Now Davido took to Twitter to also confirm this, and note that this thing happened about 3 years ago before this man came to talk about it on Twitter. So if Davido can keep that kind of kind gesture to himself without announcing it on social media, there's every possibility too that he could have paid that 10 million naira for Mr. Ibu's medical bills without announcing it. But you know what they say, you cannot hide the sun, neither can you hide the moon. No matter what you do, the moon and the heavenly bodies will always shine. and Davido is indeed a star. So even if he wants to keep it on a low, people will always come out to sing his praises, and good things always find a way to get out there. Meanwhile, let us see what people had to say about this particular piece of information. This person on social media said, "He's learning better now. No be everything the gram suppose know. Following Big Wiz footstep." Another said, "You guys really don't understand this Davido guy. The guy might be very flashy with his lifestyle, but when it comes to giving the needy, it's always a low-key something for him. You see why God keeps blessing him, especially for someone whom everybody knows to never be a low-key person. Out of bad comments good, and out of good comments bad. Reality of life." Another person who doubted this said, "How you take no? Etirare, now you they always cast things where him no they cast self. Now you they post rubbish things where 001 himself no post. For example, the day IG post them. Anyway, there is a saying that you can't shame the shameless. Etibofo." This person said, "Praise the Lord, Davido did something without social media finding out. Wow." This other person, why saying that it's very possible that Davido could have done this without telling the whole social media users. This person said, "Make una try to get sense for this country. The one where una omalicha, I mean whiskey they do. How it take they enter social media? If you no tell person, I be social media don't they read person mind ni." Another further added, "I don't see the reason of giving anyone anything, and the whole world will know. Thanks to him though. But Mr. Ibu was not begging for money. He gave him out of generosity." Another said, "Now because say Mr. Ibu done old and he meets am for industry, I respect David, but he too dey talk, make we no lie." Meanwhile, there has been an old video of Mr. Ibu and Davido that has been making rounds online, and from all indications, it seems that these two have been friends for some time. So it can only be nice that Davido helps somebody who he has been friends with all this while. People will criticize. If Davido decides to give and type it on Twitter and Instagram, people will still criticize him for blowing his own trumpet. And now that he did not speak about it and someone is speaking about it, people are still criticizing him and asking if he's trying to act like he's the quiet type. Omo, nothing wey go do for this life make people happy. But I trust Davido sha. He does not send anybody papa. He will keep living his life just the way he wants it, because this life if you go dey look wetin people dey talk you go enter one chance. Meanwhile, he has decided to resume his workout sections. You know, he started workout section before the O2 Arena, and after the O2 Arena, it was as if he returned back to his normal life and was seen many times eating different kind of dishes that he has stopped eating in the past just because he was watching his weight. Well, it looks as if Davido is now very much determined to stay fit at all costs, as he has been seen in videos working out yet again. And maybe this time around, he will not go back. I don't know why any little thing people will keep comparing Davido and Wizkid. It has become so bad. Even though we know that all of these artists are really good at their craft. But the question is there really anyone that is better than the other? There's this video where Davido finally agreed that Wizkid is the greatest. Davido made this video shouting that the Machala himself remains the best and is the greatest of all times. Contrary to what he said in an interview some time ago, which the video went viral online, where the interviewer asked him whom he thinks is the biggest artist in Nigeria, he said that he himself, being Davido, is the greatest artist. Does that mean that both him and Wizkid are greatest? There can't be two people with the first position now. Well, what do you guys think? It could also be that he's doing this to prepare for his tour round North America, as he took to his Instagram page to share a flyer on his upcoming tour, which is tagged "We Rise by Lifting Others Tour." He further captioned and wrote, "I miss my fans in North America so much I had to put together a short run just to come and see you all."
Thanks for watching our video, guys, and do not forget to click on the red subscribe button and also on the bell notification icon for more updates. Follow us on social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Please share this video with your loved ones and friends. Thanks.